It's stolen by Green. Drops in the breakaway layup.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
The Bucks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Outside, Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by New York. Mr. Clutch has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Shooting for Milwaukee. Freak.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams will make substitutions.
And when's the last time I hit the rim?
Both free throws good for Mr. Clutch. The Bucks shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. They set the pick. Kicks it to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And Green gets it to go.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's Antetokounmpo to the inside. Monroe, no good again that time. And they're on the break. All alone, rips down the breakaway slam.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Josh Smith.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Vaughn's checked in for Milwaukee.
Line for 2.
And so Greg Monroe nails both of them. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Screen by Smith. There's the steal. Vaughn gets the bucket.
And a nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play and great basket in transition.
Aggressive play, attacking basketball, on the attack, full throttle. I love it.
Now here is Robinson. And it goes through once again. Nice hit there from Mr. Clutch.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. A different look for Milwaukee. Plumlee, he's checked in for Monroe. And Damian Inglis is subbed in for Antetokounmpo. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Thomas Robinson. Now here's Plumlee. Dugonix. Knocked away. Here's Mr. Clutch. Inglis passes to Vaughn. Dugonix, guarded by Green. Plumlee with the screen. There's the pass to Inglis. Shot clock at 5. Here's Dugonix. And that one hits back iron. The Knicks have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Takes the 13-footer, and again, it's New York.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Now here's Plumlee, and O'Quinn sends it back. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Here's Vaughn. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Vaughn's got 4 points this quarter. New York shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Outside Anthony. Here's Mr. Clutch. Up off the screen.
I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
That's good for Mr. Clutch. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for Smith. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And there's the feed to Plumlee. To the paint, deflects the pass, and stolen by Afflalo.
Got it. Ball inside.
Here's Mr. Clutch. New York moving the ball around. Here's O'Quinn. Milwaukee with the rebound.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Here's Vaughn. Pass to Inglis. Plumlee in the high post. 4 on the shot clock. They double him with Green. From the arc. And he gets it to go. Vaughn's got 7 now in this quarter. Smooth sailing for New York.
Got it. Get the ball inside.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch. Pops loose off the pick and hammers it home.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he rips it down.
And so it's Milwaukee with it, following the score by New York. Here's Vaughn. Here's Tugonix. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Knicks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And once again, they're going to come out on top in this series. 3 straight victories in as many games this season against this club. They've done a great job of just playing their best when it has mattered most against the Bucks.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Mr. Clutch. He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Good.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
Milwaukee with the ball. Following the three-pointer by Freak. Inglis passes to Vaughn. He feeds it to Stokes. Here's Inglis. Here's Vaughn. The good-looking shot from the wing. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Mr. Clutch off on that one. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd.
Men amongst boys tonight.
Well, congratulations on the win and for setting your season high in points scored for yourself. Would you say this is the best game you've played this year?
Yeah, I think it's up there for sure. I don't think I've had many other games where I've been this effective on the offensive end. There might have been a few where I've had a more complete game, but this is probably the most best offensive game I've had so far, for sure.
It was a pleasure for us to watch. Thank you so much. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin, and now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping.
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed one.
I don't know what got into him tonight. Whew. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's capable of delivering when he sets his mind to it.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening.